This is the map of South America, and Inca civilization flourished in the southern part of Peru, including Bolivia, and Cusco as the capital. Cusco and Lake Titicaca and the places surrounding that were the cradle of Inca civilization. Inca civilization flourished in this area from 1400 to 1530 AD.
Hello friends, a hearty welcome to my travel video. This series I am explaining to you the lost civilizations of the American continent. In this video, I am trying to show you the Inca Empire, the Inca civilization of South America. Inca civilization flourished in the city of Cusco around 15th century. It started from 1436 AD. Pachacuti, the Incan king, started the empire, and it ended with Francisco Pizarro attacking their capital Cusco and destroying it to the ground in 1536. There was a resistance movement till 1572, and on that year that too ended at a total surrender of the great Inca Empire to the Spaniards. Inca civilization is equated with the Egyptian civilization or Indus Valley civilization. Incas ruled only just less than 150 years. And what is so special in equating them with Egyptian civilization? That is because the legacy they left behind is so huge, and we are astounded by the quality and the number of ruins and the number of monuments they left behind for us. Incas never called themselves as Incas. Their civilization was called Tahuantinsuyo, that is 4 regions, in their language called Quechua, which is still spoken in many parts of Peru and Bolivia. Then what is Inca? Inca is the general name for the rulers or the ruling class of Inca Empire. Later on, Spanish adopted and it became the name of the civilization. That's all. It was the largest pre-Columbian civilization in American continent. As I told you before, the history of American continent is divided into 2, that is pre-Columbian and after Columbus. All the great civilizations of American continent survived and flourished during the pre-Columbian times. The Spaniards conquered the continent and without knowing what they are doing, destroyed the great civilizations of the America. Incas were worshippers of God, Sun. And the main god of Incas were Sun, and they called it Inti. The king of Incas, the Sapa king, was known as the son of sun. Another major god, to be precise, goddess, was Pachamama, that is the Mother Earth. Almost all the Incan temples were dedicated to either to the sun god Inti or to the Mother Earth Pachamama. Naturally, you'll be asking, what is so special about the Inca civilization? Incas never invented wheels. They did not have wheels or vehicles made of wheels in their civilization. Neither do they had animal pulling carts with wheels. They never knew steel or iron. Though the Inca cities were full of gold, when Spaniards came to Cusco for the first time, their eyes widely opened that the Cusco city was made of gold. They never had any writing system. It's very unusual. Being such an illustrious civilization, but they never had any alphabet or writing system of their own. But then, what is so special about this civilization? I will tell you. They are the greatest masonry the civilization, the world ever saw. Their absolutely stunning architectural lineage was unmatched in anywhere in the world, in any other civilization. And they're exceptionally good in cloth making and in dyeing. This part of the Andean Valley where the Inca civilization flourished is called the Sacred Valley of Incas, where the sacred river of Incas, the Urubamba, flows. It's a very difficult terrain for agricultural cultivation. But their innovation made it possible that they could grow crops. They made roads in every part of their empire, and also they're exceptionally good with the irrigation systems. These are their main contribution to the world. Actually, Machu Picchu was built in the 15th century AD, that is between 450 to 460 AD, that is after Christ. Nobody knows for certain what was the purpose of this place and what it is built for. Very few things we know about this. This is the private estate of the Incan king Pachacuti, and around 750 people lived here. It is made as a grid. There are 200 constructions are there on the top, and basically this Machu Picchu is divided into one urban area and another agriculture section. The urban area is again divided into the upper zone and the lower zone. Upper zone is dedicated to the sun god Inti. There is a Intihuacan, that is the religious stone for sun worship and also used for astronomical calendar as such. Another is the temple of the sun god, dedicated to the god sun, and also there is a room with 3 windows. These are the major areas of worship in Machu Picchu. What is the meaning of Machu Picchu? In Quechua, the language spoken during the Incan times, even now, it's a large section of the people speak Quechua language. It is called Old Mountain. Side by side of the Machu Picchu mountain, there is another mountain called Huayna Picchu also. There is an agriculture area, as a perfect irrigation system is made into being in Machu Picchu for the taking water into every part of the Machu Picchu area. There were 750 people lived in this area at any given time. And there are a lot of llamas and alpacas were the animals there. We traveled to Peru, the capital Lima, then flew to Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. Almost all the construction of the Inca times were totally lost except for a few remnants here and there. We stayed in Cusco for a few days, which is almost around 11,200 feet above sea level. Such a height. So you have to acclimatize with the area. Then we traveled through the sacred valley of the Incas in the Andean mountain range. There are a couple of major towns in the area which has got the Incan ruins like Pisac, Ollantaytambo, then Aguascalientes. We travel in a car through the sacred valley of Incas and the Urubamba river, the sacred river of Incas, our side. Reached Ollantaytambo, which was a private estate of the King Pachacuti. From Ollantaytambo, we have two ways to go to Machu Picchu. There is no road to Machu Picchu. So either you have to take an Inca trail, that is, you have to walk for 3 days, goes up to 4 days to reach the Machu Picchu proper, or else you can take a Peru rail train. So around 2 hours to reach from this town to the town in the valley of Machu Picchu mountain. It takes around 2 hours. Peru Rail is a Vistadome train. That is, you can see the entire Machu Picchu area. Vistadome train is a unique train covered with glass so that you can see from the train itself the Andean mountain ranges and the Urubamba river flowing side by side. It takes around 2 hours to reach the Aguascalientes, that is the town in the valley of Machu Picchu. You can stay there and everybody is up for the sunrise site of Machu Picchu. So there is a bus starting over there from Aguascalientes. It's around 6 kilometers to the Machu Picchu. 5:30 you can go and see the Machu Picchu during sunrise. Machu Picchu is considered as a UNESCO heritage site and that was awarded in 1983. And also Machu Picchu is one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It's a absolutely stunning scenery. The Machu Picchu is seen during sunrise and we are stuck in awe, in wonder, the beauty of the nature and beauty of the surrounding area during sunrise. It was a unique experience for us to experience this most memorable event of our lifetime. Machu Picchu or even Peru is far away from India and we are not sure how many can afford to go there and witness Machu Picchu in person. But at least there is another alternative. It is one of the famous Rajinikanth movie, Yendran. The song sequence, the Kilimanjaro song sequence was filmed in Machu Picchu. Actually, Rajinikanth crew was denied entry or even shooting in Machu Picchu area because Machu Picchu is considered as a environmentally degrading system. So such massive movement of people are totally unacceptable to the government of Peru. But India government personally intervened and asked for permission to shoot this film. That is how Yendran and the Kilimanjaro song came into being. It shows the entire beauty and its beauty in abundance is shown in the film. Definitely, even if you don't have a chance to go to Machu Picchu, at least see this movie and have a glimpse of the wonder that is called Machu Picchu. Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Bye.